Goigei development team. Today is Saturday, April 9th, 2016. I saw the edits you guys made. I'm very pleased with the product page, but there's still much more work to do. We still have to add a lot of things to the product page, as well as a couple of other edits that I'm going to mention now. So let's get started. Search bar not populating when user searches product. So we talked about this yesterday. If you type in Bose, which is a product that I have on the site, it doesn't come up. The only time that something stays is if you've already searched it. So again, to give you guys an example of how that works, we go over to Amazon and I type in Bose and I get a few options. At the very minimal, we want our site to be able to pull up a product of some sort or something that a user has searched in the past. A product that we're selling on the website or previous searches from users. So that's what we want the search bar to be able to do. Okay, the next edit is the category is missing the original structure. I know I keep reminding you guys about this, and it's because it's very important to us that we have the original category structure here. If you look here, we don't have all these products on our website yet, but we're going to have all these products on our website. So again, from your perspective, I think you guys are looking at it and saying, well, you don't have these products on your website, so why would we add those categories? And the answer to that is because we intend to fill those categories with products. So we need to have that structure. We need to have this structure. Let me maximize the page here. We need to have the structure, with the pictures filled in and all that stuff. Everything here, we need to have it, and we need to make sure it's spelled correctly as well. All this stuff needs to be on our site. It's very important that don't worry so much about the products that we have on the site now, because we intend to fill all of these categories with those products. We have suppliers that are going to send us their product data so that we can fill all of these categories that comes with the theme. So moving along, next thing is the product page. I saw you guys did make edits to the product page. I'm very happy about that. There's some things that we need to do though to the product page. And the first thing we need to do is go ahead and change description to overview. So if we go to the theme, it should say, it'll say overview and have an icon to the left. So change description to overview and add the icon that comes with the theme. We want to add that icon and the verbiage overview. Moving along, we need to change additional information to full specs and add the icon as well. And we need to add ratings and reviews to the right of full specifications and add that icon as well. To the right of ratings and reviews, somewhere around here, we're going to add accessories and add this icon as well. And to the right of accessories, we're going to add customer questions and answers, or customer Q&A, and add the icon as well. So all that stuff is right here, guys. I put it here. And okay, so that's all that's here. And now we need to here we need to create a space between the quantity that is going to be purchased and the add to cart button. This is way too tight. It does not look good at all. There needs to be a space in between here. Okay. Also, go ahead and remove the SKU, categories, and tags. All this stuff right here is going to eventually be in the product description. So don't worry about that. We're going to put that in the product description. So all this stuff has to be removed here. Moving on, we would like to add a wish list button underneath the add to cart button. So if I go to the theme, there's an add to cart button, and right underneath it there's a wish list button. We would like to add that. Okay, the next thing is that we need to add social buttons to the product page. So if you look here, it says share this item, and it gives you Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and Google+. We would like to have the same exact functionality on our end. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that our site should this part right here of the theme should look exactly like our site. That's exactly how it should look. So and also add the shipping and return section underneath the social buttons. So you know we'll have that right here. It'll say shippings and returns, and we want to put that, you know, somewhere around here, you know, in the same column. So again, you know, remove SKU and categories, and then go ahead and add the wish list button, the social buttons, and the shippings and returns information in the same column. So moving right along. Okay, again, the filters, guys, the discount filters are still not working. I need to see that these guys are working, you know. If we have a sale, for example, for a Fitbit, for example, this is discounted, and it's discounted by more than 10%. So if I click 10% or more, for example, I should be able to see that any product in this category that's discounted 10% or more. Same thing with the condition. Condition, I should be able to click here, new, refurbish, use, and I should be able to get all those options. So if I click new, I should get new, all the new products. If I click refurbish, I should get all the refurbished products. And if I click use, I should get all the used products. So that's another edit that needs to be made. Guys, the shopping cart is still showing products. It's still showing products. Again, this is, I mean, if we intend to, you know, to be able to sell on this website, I can't have a user come to the site and ask himself or herself, why do I have products in my cart? You know, I never added this to any of my cart. That's a big deal. So we need to please remove all that stuff, guys. Please, you know, please remove the stuff that's in the cart. It's still functioning like the theme in that respect, and we don't want that. So that's not good. Okay, this is new to me. I didn't even know that the checkout page was here. So okay, anyways, so I see that the checkout page I thought was static, and I guess it's not because I'm looking at it now. But let me see. Okay, so all this stuff is here, I guess. Okay, but when I click here for checkout, guys, I'm not being checked out. This is static, so that was an edit that needs to be made. So basically, the checkout page is static. This is not working. This over here is not working when I click on it. So, and again, this stuff needs to be removed from the cart. It can't, this part cannot function like the theme, guys. Okay. Okay, the next thing here for this cart button, I finally figured out what was wrong with this button, and it's a very small edit. Basically, what needs to be changed about this button here is the font. This font looks like Times New Roman. It needs to be changed to whatever this font is, which I'm not sure what it is, but it needs to be changed to this font here. So instead of seeing the word cart in Times New Roman, it needs to be changed to cart, but in this font, in this typography, like that. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is a big one, guys. I noticed this today, and so if I go to a category, for example, Let me see if I can pull up that same thing that I saw. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Perfect. Okay, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but the footer here, for example, it's happening when I go to a general category. The footer is being cut off. I don't know why, but it's being cut off. You see here, all this stuff is cut off. There's no the footer is not all the way out. I don't know why, but it doesn't. It obviously doesn't look good. Again, I'll go ahead and try to refresh the page. Maybe that's why. So let's see. No, still the same problem. I'm still seeing that the footer is cut off. So that's not good. We'd like to fix that. So that's that. So those are all the functional edits. So let's go to the spelling corrections now. First thing on the home page that I saw that I did not catch yesterday is this here. This is not spelled correctly. So we need to change outstanding to outstanding. That's not spelled correctly, guys. Going to the footer of the page. Here it says entertainment. So entertainment needs to be changed to entertainment, spelled correctly. Now moving on to the sign-in page. Okay, so the sign-in page, right now there's a space. It says new to STBC space question mark. That needs to be changed to new to STBC question mark. So you have a space here, and that's not good. It needs to be like this, new to STBC question mark, not like this. Okay, so moving on. So when I click on create account, it says ready to get same thing but cheaper, space question mark. So we need to change ready to get same thing but cheaper to ready to get the same thing but cheaper question mark. Let's get started. So this here is ready to get same thing but cheaper, space question mark. Let's get started. We need to change that to ready to get the same thing but cheaper question mark. Let's get started. So it needs to look like that. It needs to look like that, guys. There's a space here, and also there's a the missing here. That needs to be fixed. Okay, moving back to the home page, where it says don't be vague, ask for backpack. It says don't be vague, ask for backpack. Let's go ahead and change that to go back to school in style. So again, where it says don't be vague, ask for backpack, let's go ahead and change that to go back to school in style. That's all for today, guys. I appreciate your cooperation and your coordination, and I look forward to seeing more edits to the website. I hope you guys have a awesome day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care, guys.